We begin here with that travel mess and the chaos in the skies. Thousands of flights canceled and delays. Airports across the country packed with stranded and frustrated passengers trying to rebook flights. Southwest Airlines experiencing a system-wide meltdown, canceling 64% of its flights today, upending holiday travel with the new year fast approaching. Scenes like this one at Denver International Airport, hundreds of unclaimed bags, all belonging to travelers who never arrived in the city. The airline is now warning passengers there is no quick fix, scaling back its schedule in the days ahead to try and get crews and planes in place. And ABC's Alex Perez leads us off tonight from Chicago's Midway Airport.
Tonight, travelers stranded and anger growing at airports across the country. Holiday cheer replaced with frustration for thousands just trying to get home.
We were on the plane for about 3 hours before they deplaned us and canceled our flight. And then our next available flight is December 30th.
At the center of the travel nightmare, Southwest Airlines, the discount carrier, canceling more than 2,500 flights today, on top of the thousands of flights the airline canceled yesterday and over the weekend in the wake of that monster holiday storm.
Christmas was just ruined. This was the worst Christmas ever.
Passengers forced to sleep at airports, luggage scattered from city to city, including in Denver, where we find ABC's Mola Lengi.
Well, luggage, as you can see, piling up here at Denver International Airport. Folks who own these bags are still spread out all over the country. Some folks have been stuck here for days, others waiting in lines for hours, and still after all of that, few answers.
Southwest, in some spots, chartering buses to get people to their destinations and blaming the storm for the cascade of problems.
We're doing everything we can to return to a normal operation. And please also hear that I'm truly sorry.
Unlike the major airline carriers that were able to rebound much more quickly from the storm, Southwest operates on a point-to-point system as opposed to a hub and spoke system, sort of a nationwide puddle jumper, which makes it more susceptible to widespread problems when something goes wrong. Making matters worse, the pilots union says the company's IT infrastructure is dated. Not only were stranded customers left on hold for hours, crew members calling in for updates and assignments facing long delays. Some waiting on hold more than 10 hours.
They have to look at the processes. They're using processes and IT from the 1990s when we were an airline less than a quarter of the size. They rely on those processes and IT today to operate a network that is way more complex.
As the airline struggles to get back on track, the U.S. Department of Transportation launching investigations saying they are concerned by Southwest's unacceptable rates of cancellation and lack of prompt customer service.
What we're seeing is something that is beyond what can be attributed to the weather. Every other airline began to recover over the weekend.
President Biden tweeting in part, our administration is working to ensure airlines are held accountable. Go to US.'s dashboard to see if you're entitled to compensation.
And Alex Perez joins us from Midway in Chicago. So the president is vowing to hold airlines accountable and now calls for passengers to be compensated as well.
Well, Mary, as this federal investigation gains momentum, senators on the Commerce Committee are already calling for Southwest to provide significant monetary compensation to all of those passengers affected by this mess. Mary?
Alex, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.